My name is Richard Myers. I'm the co-owner of Park City Harvest LLC.
My name is Sean Joseph, Park City Harvest from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Our farm was established in 2017.
We only have a limited amount of time to grow, which is about 6 to 9 months of growing space.
Being that we are in Connecticut during the growing season from early spring to late fall, we are growing outdoors, but also throughout the year we do indoor propagation with microgreens.
What we sell at Park City Harvest as products are in produce, and all the produce that we do have, if it doesn't sell directly, we dehydrate it to make byproducts or added value products.
Anywhere from tea bags to candles, different value-added products, whether they're pickled or fermented. So it can go from our garlic that we do grow, we'll ferment it and we sell black garlic. And as well with our candles, during the season, we'll take the herbs that we are growing, and we do have a different business that we partnered up with, Brown Butterfly, where they'll take soy-based wax and then they'll make candles out of it as well.
Produce is mainly sold at markets. We have a market that we go to regularly, the Reservoir Community Farm, and there's other markets that we go to throughout the year. And then we have an online website, www.parkcityharvest.com, where we sell all our products. And then we've tapped into a lot of social media. So there's Instagram and Facebooks and stuff like that. We can just click on the link and it'll bring you straight to purchasing our items.
There definitely is geographical and profit growth potential in our products, mainly because ours are very almost specifically culturally based. So in this new age of technology, it does give us exposure to different audiences. So as far as reaching different regions and different markets of people wanting to try different new things, so there's definitely a lot of potential there. What kickstarted the passion behind making the products, it all started from our childhoods separately, just because the majority, like I stated, all of our products are things that we just normally grew up in our households. And you know, upon venturing out into the world and seeing that it wasn't normal for everybody else, but that they were interested when exposed to it, that's what caused us to decide to not just sell the produce, but to make products that represented us and to offer that to the people.
We both got inspired. There's a musical artist named Nipsey Hussle. And he said, basically, forget the middleman. You are the boss, so you take it from the bottom up. So we said we can grow our produce. Out of that produce, we can make our products, and out of those products, we can generate our own money. And it's been like that since.
In the land of entrepreneurs, I don't really feel we think differently, simply because an entrepreneur to me is somebody that is being authentically themselves, and they're just figuring out a way to monetize who they are or what their interests are. So to me personally, being an entrepreneur just means living your life and figuring out a way to get paid for it. In my opinion, we are the start of the food industry. So there are different local restaurants that do depend on us for different microgreens or different items that we add to them. There is a vegan food truck, Kemi's Vegan Cuisine, and we do, with our value-added products, we do have our merchandise line. So, Righteous Case, we also do depend on them to be able to provide, the actual merchandise themselves.
Yeah, I think differently because I tap into myself a lot. I tap into my ancestors, I tap into my thoughts, and I let that guide me. Build it out in my head. Like, I don't know if you ever heard about Nikola Tesla, but he got a lot in his thoughts to the point where he could generate a whole product in his mind before he made the item. I feel like I'm the same way in a weird way. So I try to generate the whole thing from the beginning to the end, what kind of bolts need to be done to add it to it, all the way to the end product, all the way to the labeling. I do a lot of market research. I don't stop. If I see a product that I like, I'm like, oh, how can my product look as good as this? Continuously doing market research, homework, getting in your thoughts and generating these amazing things. And yeah.
When we were making our products, some of the challenges that we faced was getting some of the recipes right at first. and as well as making sure we were maintaining proper standards to make sure that they were completely safe to the public. So once we did learn that, we did our homework and read every book, went to whatever class or anything that we needed to go to. And we did figure out and learn that a lot of the things we were doing were on point, but there were just certain different challenges as far as with labeling, making sure we were able to fit all of the proper necessary facts or nutrition facts and everything on the label with it being visible.
When I'm inspired with an idea and it's not right and it's not the right season for it, I write it down. I have a whole log of ideas where I just write it down. I have like an agenda board where I just check stuff off like, okay, I look at the idea and then I do research. If it's not the right time for it, I still do research on what's needed for that idea to get completed, so when that time is ready, or I have someone that's really invest in time with me, we could get that done.
Go to parkcityharvest.com, buy 4 of everything that's up there, give it to whoever you need to give it to, and just spread the word. There is urban agriculture going on in Connecticut, there is agriculture going on in Bridgeport, and Black people farm. Black people are, entrepreneurs, and I want to say something to kids and anybody that's youthful that's watching this. There's nothing wrong with hustling. You just got to find the right product to hustle that's not going to land you in jail. You just take the same tactics and just apply it into a different manner.